Hey, what's up you guys? It's me, Samster Games 468, back at it again with another video. And, well, this video is kind of long in the waiting. It is time for more of the Stanley Parable. That is right, guys. We're gonna get back into this game. There is no save files, so I don't know. I'm assuming there isn't, because I would assume it'd say like resume game, but it hasn't. So yeah, we're just gonna get back into it. Also, today's episode is gonna be, I think I'm gonna try to first explore the main story and see what happens if we do everything the narrator says. And then there's something I wanted to try that I kind of noticed in the first time we did this that I'm also gonna try. But if you guys do want to see another episode on the Stanley Parable, make sure to hit the like button and also subscribe while you're at it, because then you'll get to see more of this content. And yeah, also hit the post notifications so you'll know every time I post a new video. But anyway, let's get into it. Yeah, it looks like it didn't save from last time we played, so I'm gonna try. I mean, it might have, but let's see.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Yeah.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So no new dialogue or anything. I thought the narrator would at least say something different. So we're gonna go hop into it. So yeah.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nope, we're going the way you want to go. Alright, so what's gonna happen over here? So
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
okay, that scared the crap out of me. Alright, I don't know why that specifically out of everything in the game did. Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager! Sorry. Alrighty. Let's go take a look. I'm guessing this is where the boss usually sits. Ooh, a broom closet. Thanks, game. Alrighty.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Nah, I'm just gonna take a look at this broom. You know, I'm just gonna vibe here, vibe.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Nope, buddy. I think I'm just gonna vibe here to stare at some tape.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way.
Is there?
As it is,
Hold on.
he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Sweet. There's anything that.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yes, sir.
Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Because I like it in here and I feel safe. I feel super safe with this cleany majig.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me, because literally, this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
I think it does. I mean, look at the textures on the wall. And that, Pat, analyze that. I think that
Maybe to you, this is somehow its own branching path.
it is.
When you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
They're very concerned for me. Thank you, guy.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the
just gonna keep on
long-term
opening and closing the
sustainability
door.
of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and
I swear to God, is this an ending? Is this an ending in the game?
The irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
I'm just gonna chill here. Never mind, I'm gonna go.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Why so many choices? Just now I want to go down instead of I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do. Let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs. I have to.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Hold on, wait, what? Why does he just have a picture of, like, his upper chest in his arms, his hands, and just pulling on his tie? Like, dude, your
Stanley
face.
just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Wait, can I just... I'm just gonna sit back, grab a cup of joe. You know, I'm just gonna chill here behind the couch.
2845.
He really wants me to think that it's 2845, so I'm gonna think that. I'm gonna put it in 2. I'm gonna take my time.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story.
Whoa!
Well, what did he do?
Wow! Narrator, you salty. Wait, I wanna enter it again. Wait, hold on. 2845. Oh, dang it. I was hoping that by entering it that it would close it all and then there would be some other secret ending, but I guess not. Okay. I do not like this. What is this turning into? I don't know what any of this is. Okay. Passageway? Hello? You want me to... You're telling me there's more? You're telling me that I can... Okay, never mind. There's nothing back there. Alright, I'm going to push the button. So I'm just gonna, you know, I'm turning into Kermit the Frog. I'm just going to lay back here and, you know, I'm gonna go down.
Deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
What do you
It was
mean?
a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Oh. What is it?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay. You know what? I'm done. I can't. I'm done. I gotta go. I gotta go take some business calls. But I'm good. I am good. No, Stanley. No, I am not acknowledging it. I am not. Narrator. No. 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 I don't want to. I don't want to go through the mind control facility. More choices. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Mind control facility it is. Alright. Oh gosh. No. No. Okay, fine, I'll go. What is this? I can't turn back. Gosh darn it. Okay.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
What is this? 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 This is so screwed up. I don't... What is the runner of this company doing?
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Are you kidding me? They've all been mind controlled? This is so screwed up.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
Fired? Yeah, the people that are fired.
Control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I don't honestly want to go in there. I'm a little scared. What if I just... Narrator dude, you're really kind of scaring me now. Is this the story you wanted to tell me in last episode? I don't really like you, man. Like, what? How do you come up with this in your mentally messed up mind? Alright, I guess... Dang. Creator of Stanley Parable, you sicko. I guess I'll go backwards.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable.
Stanley,
wasn't it?
You have to listen.
Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
What is this?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
What is this? Why is there a number 4 up here? What is this? I don't like this. This is messed up. It's all been just mind control this whole time? Well, I mean, he was a man that just kind of pushed buttons and didn't really care about what he did, but... What am I supposed to do? Like... I mean, there's a door open over here, but I want to explore a bit. Hold on. Mind control status offline. Activate power cells. Oh my gosh. Mind control idle awaiting input.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Alright, let's turn it off. Yeah! What did this do? What did this do? Where is our...
And a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command.
What is that? What is it?
Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other
We're leaving!
Did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber,
yes!
he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him what to do.
It's the end!
How to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps
Where
the only
is
thing
this?
worth knowing.
Where are we? Like,
Stanley
where is this
stepped
office?
through the open door.
What if I just don't? I don't want to leave. Oh my gosh, it's... But I'm so happy, like, Stanley, you got released. What if I go back? Alright, Stanley, we're going. Buddy, it's time. Goodbye.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
It kind of calls back. I'm sorry, guys, but this is... Beat the game. I got the achievement, the regular part of the game, so... But now we're back in the office. Interesting.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, now I'm going to show you guys what this other ending I've heard about. I haven't played much of it, I just seen where it leads, and I thought I'd play it for you
Stanley
guys.
came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door. This was not the correct way
So
to
we
the
gotta go
meeting
the
room,
wrong
and
way.
Stanley knew it perfectly well.
But here's
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the
what we gotta
employee
do.
lounge first, just to admire it.
So we go to the employee lounge.
Ah, yes, truly a room
Get out of the
worth
employee
admire,
lounge.
But eager to get back to business,
And then go through
Stanley
this
took
door
the
at the
first
front.
open door on his left.
Don't go in here, but I'll show you. We're getting pretty close. So, then...
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Alright, get on the platform.
Look, Stanley,
And
I
as y'all
think
can
perhaps
see
we've
here,
gotten off on the wrong foot here.
When we go up
I'm
the
not
platform,
sure
we're
we
not going to
really
jump
are.
onto the other
I
one right
realize
over
that
in the
investing
front
your
here.
trust in someone
We're
else
gonna
can
go
be difficult,
straight ahead
but the
onto
fact
there.
is that the story has been about nothing but you all this
And
time.
that's where... and by the way, guys, I'm just letting y'all know, I know...
Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Alright, so I'm going to show you guys.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
So basically, I haven't, like I said, haven't seen this ending, but I knew how to do it. So basically what I have to do is I had to get up, I have to get up here, and I have to go inside of here. And as y'all can see, there's an open door here. Go inside. Look. A cell phone.
That's her, Stanley.
No, I don't know.
You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm actually want to see what happens.
Yes, ma'am.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible?
Wait, well,
None of
does
these
that actually
decisions are
happen?
supposed to mean anything. I don't understand.
I've heard
How
that this
are
is
you
the
making
longer
meaningful
ending, so I thought I'd
choices?
play it for this
What did
episode.
you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch.
In my
I'm
defense,
going
you
to
were
stop
a
the
little
game
bit
for a moment
sus.
so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
Don't tell me you're
Please
gonna do
observe
this.
helpful instructional video.
Oh my god, you're actually...
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Practice.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend
long
making
is
at least
this?
8 choices per day.
Also, was
Do
that a
you
kid
make
on
more
an...
than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember
This reminds
that
me
in the
of FNAF
vast
6.
infiniteness
Now do everyone a favor and get lost.
of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna actually have to...
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a
Textures.
few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Oh my gosh, there's more. Okay. Am I gonna have to go back through again?
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
You're
Imagine a
mean.
character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
You're
that story
mean.
would make no sense at all.
Let me
We just
through.
need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place
No.
is not well equipped to deal with reality.
No! No! Let me to the other part of the platform! Can I open doors now? Is that messed up? Dang it. Alright, can I, So, I'm also gonna go back. I wanna know what happens if we actually answer the phone, if he was lying or not.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
I don't know if I want to do that, sir.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Is there a thing I can do? Can I please go through this door? No. Dang it. Alrighty. Gosh, why is... The textures are just so broken. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that you... My story! You've destroyed my work!
Oh my god,
Why?
the red...
For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone? Left here like so much garbage. It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
Don't shut it! No! I want to go! I want to go back. No, 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 no. Stanley. What was that?
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish.
What?
With you, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny?
Yes.
You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be
curious.
like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
The
Just
game
follow
is
my lead and you'll be
glitching.
fine. All right.
I was just so
When
confused.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Never, bro.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
I'm gonna keep on
I'm
going.
quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
This is
All
so
right.
trippy, dude. I'm so
When
nervous.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What do you think I'm gonna do, bro? I'm not changing that.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
I'm just gonna see what I'm... Was it gonna push
When
me?
Stanley
No.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Go one more time.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would.
Why
That
is the
means
game
choosing
doing what it's
responsibly and
doing?
always putting the story first.
Ah.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Fine. Fine. It's gonna be broken, isn't it?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Oh, he blocked off all the
Coming to a
choices.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yo, that's hilarious. I want to see if anything's different. The office texture's green. It's completely different. Yeah.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Panda?
Shocked, unraveled,
Yeah, he's got a
Stanley
gun to a
wondered in
panda.
disbelief who orchestrated
That's
this
screwed
until
up.
he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions.
That's really messed
and beyond
up,
all
actually.
probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Nightshark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out.
Do I
Stanley
actually have
had
to
been
talk?
trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Blue Shark 999. Is that gonna do anything? Please. Speak
Stanley
clearly into
spoke the
receiver.
code. Nightshark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Can I do it? Okay, hold on. Night Shark 155. Alright, it doesn't work. I wanted to
I'm
see
sorry,
if it
is
would do
there a
it.
problem?
Yes.
You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
I can't do it, man. I'm sorry. I can't. Stanley
Okay,
doesn't speak.
fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
Don't take me.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on
Oh
his
my god,
left.
it's Stanley. Literally, we get to see him.
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening
Thank
to
you
me?
for playing the Stanley
Can you
Parable.
hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept
credits.
whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? You listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
What? What was that? Okay, alrighty. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the telephone and I'll get back when I get back there so we can actually open, like, answer the phone. Alright guys, we're back. Let's answer it. Let's go. Please tell me, is what he said right? Are we gonna go to see his...
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife? They
Yes.
want to commit their life to you. I'm trying to make a point here, Stan.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
It's so mean.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Good morning, employee 427. Press C on your keyboard.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Let's press Z.
Look at him there.
We're literally
pushing
pressing
buttons,
buttons.
doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Press O. Press O, 0.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Press Z to watch TV.
And so he began to fantasize about his
Oh.
own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Hell to spend time with the boys. Alrighty.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Press B to prepare dinner.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Tell your kids a story.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Press 8 to tell your wife you love her. Okay, this is sad.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be?
Wait, the apartment's
In reality,
becoming the
all he's doing
office.
is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Press Z to go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay, let's not do anything. The clock is still going. Alright, I guess I'll just do it. 6.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he
office.
remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Press O to question nothing? Bro.
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please
Stanley
die.
pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Alrighty, I can't. I'm done. This is a real good time, folks. I gotta go. Bye. Seriously though, what was that? This is horrifying. Alrighty, let's I think I'm gonna end it off for today's episode. Wow, that was insane. Guys, if you seriously, I want to continue this game and trying to find like endings and stuff like that. If you guys want to see more of this, please comment. And also, I'm really excited to play more of this game because there will be a part 3 at this point. Oh my gosh, this game seriously just blew me away. Guys, first of all, thank you for the support on last video. It literally, like I said in the beginning, it's become one of the most popular videos on my channel, so thank you. And yeah, I think I'm gonna continue playing this game in the next video, but yeah, I just wanted to give y'all some content. Don't take this with 100% certainty, but I might do a double upload this weekend and get y'all another episode of the Stanley Parable. But you may, or you may not, I don't know. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!